Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Joanna. I make lifestyle type of content with a little bit of humor / personality. Anyways, welcome to Vlogmas episode 2. I'll be uploading Wednesdays at 3 p.m. and Saturdays at 9 a.m. So make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And make sure to turn on that notification bell to be notified of when I upload. Alright. So today's video is actually DIY Christmas gifts that you could make for your friends and family. Honestly, I love DIY gifts because who doesn't? It's sentimental and it adds that little bit of caring touch to your gift. Anyways, if you want to learn more about how I made this angel crew neck, click through my video and watch more and watch the whole video. Alright, without further ado, I present to you DIY Christmas gifts. So the materials that you're going to be needing are a crew neck of your choice, embroidery thread and needle, scissors, and an outline. Alright, so I just hand drew this angel and I know it looks lopsided, but that's alright. And then I just did, I believe it's called a running stitch, where you basically just go up from the bottom of the sweatshirt and then you make a stitch to the right of it, and then you go back down through the same stitching, and then you just kind of make those embroidery lines. And this process took quite a long time. It actually took me, I think, about maybe 2 hours, and then I completed one side of it, which was a white embroidery. And then next I'm stitching on this kind of bluish embroidery color, and I honestly really like it, but then it didn't really show up that well on camera, which is fine. And here you could see me embroidering the eyes and then the tears falling down. I mean, that's my current facial expression because I have final week coming up. But yeah, I just embroidered that, and then now I'm gonna put you guys on time-lapse mode. Alright. So for these materials, you're going to be needing an outline, a hole punch, a jump ring, shrinky dink, coloring pens, as well as scissors. So for this particular keychain, I actually made a BTS micromos. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I'm just tracing it on my shrinky dink paper. I am actually making this for a friend. So she really loves BTS, and I guess this is her favorite song. I'm not too sure. But anyways, I just really wanted to make one and try it out and test out the Spotify code. As you can see here, I'm kind of messing up a bit, but that's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. So you just go about and outline, and I actually printed this BTS outline online, so you could find many outlines of your favorite artist and album of the Spotify cover online. So then I just try to trace it with a pen, and then you could see me here tracing the Spotify code. And make sure to actually trace very well over it and not smudge, because I found out that smudging these barcodes it did not work at all when you try to scan it. So make sure to let whether that be your pen or pencil, to make sure it dries first before going about and just doing just tracing it again. So here I'm outlining the heart, which, oh my god, is so pretty. After you have cut out the shrinky dink, then you are going to make a hole punch so that you can make a keychain out of it. Bake according to package instructions. Oh my god, so they came out of the oven and they're super duper cute. Anyways, so you are going to attach the jump ring to the hole that you made, And then you are going to attach another type of keychain onto that jump ring, and I'm struggling here a bit. Anyways, so you're going to use your clamp, your plier, to actually clamp the jump ring together so they stay shut. And this pack is actually from Amazon, so it's very affordable. I believe it was $10 for a bunch of bundles of keychains, so if you could get your hands on that, it would be really, really great. And then I attached the tassel to it. I was struggling here a bit too, but I got the hang of it. Anyways, so yeah, you just try to clamp that together and make it tight, and then voila, you have your keychain. It's super duper cute and you could scan it. Alright, so I actually made another keychain, and then I tried scanning this one and it worked. It's Strawberry Cow. Alright, next we are making a pouch. The materials that you are going to be needing are embroidery thread, toe pouch, needle, pencil, and scissors. So I first start off by tracing the letter C because I'm actually making this for a friend and her initials start with C, and I just use my iPad as a rough outline to kind of just trace. After I drew the initial, I freehanded and drew some daisies because that is the only flower that I know how to embroider. It's actually pretty easy and it's not too bad as for like an embroidery beginner. So this is actually embroidery beginner friendly. Anyways, so I just go about and kind of just freehand and draw some daisies. And if you guys haven't already checked out my Nike TikTok logo, that is where I actually stitch on these daisies, and I'll provide a link down below for you guys to watch. Anyway, so I'll provide you a time-lapse mode. So now I am embroidering the initial with a running stitch. So you basically come up from the back and then you sew onto the side or the point of the stitch, and then that's your running stitch. And I just go about and doing that all around the C, and it's pretty much what you're going to do for the initials. You could do any stitch that you want. I just chose running stitch because I just found that a bit easier and more like easier to distinguish the letter, but feel free to like do any stitches that you want. Alright, I know embroidering can get a little bit boring with this time lapse, but comment down below ho 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 because I want to see those comments. Alright. Just a reminder that you are putting your time, your care, and your effort into these gifts, and I believe that anyone would feel appreciated when they receive this gift. Alright, so to help my back from aching and from pressure, I watched New Girl to help me embroider my way through. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to actually embroider the daisy. So you go up from the back and then you stitch your way through and kind of make like a small loop at the end. Do not embroider it, wait through. And then you're going to embroider from the back again up to a point and then pull your embroidery string and then go back down to secure that type of like knot, which is essentially the daisy stitch. So you're essentially going up and down and then making a loop and then coming back up to secure the loop and then going back down to secure that daisy loop. So it's relatively easy, and at first I didn't get the hang of it, but then after many practices and try, you get the hang of it. So I believe in you guys to get the hang of this daisy stitch. Alright, now for the daisy center. So you're gonna come up from your pouch, make a loop around your needle twice or 3 times, and then go back down, and that is literally your daisy center.